So what's up guys, and welcome back to another live stream on the channel by me, Barrow on Tour. Yes, I'm back with another live stream. Yes, we're back. Transfer news that we have got coming into the club is Billy Waters joining Barrow Afc on a 2-year basis. Very happy with this transfer. We're going to be speaking about this as we speak into the live. We'll also speak about a few pre-season friendlies that have come up. But yes, Will, mate, welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Thoughts on the signing, Will? Thoughts on Billy Waters joining? How are you doing, pal? How are you doing, Will? How are you doing, pal? So, we'll speak about what the club have said about this. We'll also speak about pre-season as well. But before we do get any further, please don't forget to smash a like, subscribe, be massively appreciated if you could. I am good, thank you, buddy. I'm very pleased with it. Yeah, so am I, mate. 19 goals last season in all competitions. Something we were lacked of. Something we lacked of last season. But we'll get into speaking about what the club have said in a minute. But I'm just sharing the stream around. Try and get some few people in there. Hopefully he gets goals for us. Yeah, hopefully, mate. Hopefully. Be pretty pointless signing him if we don't get goals out of him, but he's been with Cooper, and well, not with Cooper, with Pete Wild, so he should be able to bring a bit of experience. So then, let's get into speaking about what the club said about Billy Waters joining the Bluebirds. So that you guys won't be able to see this on your screen because, unfortunately, it doesn't allow me to do it. I don't know why, but we are delighted to announce the highly scout after front man Billy Waters has signed a 2-year deal to become Pete Wild's first signing as Bluebirds boss. The 27-year-old fired 21 goals in all competitions for FC Halifax Town last season. Last year, as Wild came amazingly close to guiding the Shaman back to the Football League. Waters' prolific form had meant he was wanted a man at the end of his Town's contract, and the Bluebirds had to fend off a number of other clubs to secure the man's striker's signature. A product of Crewe Alexandria's academy, Waters made his senior debut for the club in November 2013 before moving on to Cheltenham Town. The hard-working forward was hit with Robins fans named Player of the Year as his goal to help Town win their first place in the EFL at the first attempt by clinching the National League title. Waters netted a further 16 goals in League Two at Cheltenham Concealed at the higher level before earning a move to Northampton Town in the summer of 2017. He spent most of the 2020/21 campaign in the clubs of Torquay United, but a move to Halifax last summer relegated the striker, and he quickly got the goal trial as he prospered under the watch of Wild. Now the pair are reunited at Barrow as Waters takes up the number 9 shirt at the Dunes Hotel Stadium for the new season. So then, it's looking very promising. This transfer of Billy Waters joining the Bluebirds. I'm very happy with it. Hopefully the Barrow fans are very, very happy with it. I've seen a lot of reactions from FC Halifax Town fans now saying Billy Waters is a snake. So's Pete Wild is a snake. Keep the footage of me in it if it's going out as a vid. What do you mean? Well, mate, the comments will still be there. It's going out as a video. It's a live stream in a minute. The comments will still be there, but... What are your thoughts on what I've just read then, people? What are your thoughts? I still think the rumours of Tom Bradley still there. I still think there's rumours that Tom Bradley's still linked with us, but you never know about that. But let's talk in this show of the live then in our pre-season friendlies. So pre-season friendlies, there was one announced not long ago that we are taking on Fleetwood Town. So we're taking on Fleetwood Town on the so Barrow will host the League One side Fleetwood Town in the pre-season friendly at the Dunes Hotel Stadium on Tuesday the 19th of July, 7 PM kickoff. It's the 5th friendly encounter confirmed for Pete Wild's squad during the upcoming warm-up campaign, with Fleetwood Town visit forming a big part of the final preparations for the big kickoff. The Bluebirds will also travel to Hull Crow Boys, Ashton United, Winton Albion and South Shields in the readiness for the 2022/23 League 2 campaign. So they're our 3 pre-season friendlies. Welcome into the stream, Ryan McPaul, mate. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. So I'm just going to share the stream, try and get a few Barrow fans in here, get what their thoughts are on this. But I'm very, very happy with this appointment. 4 people in the stream. Get more people in here. Be massively appreciated to see what Barrow fans think about this. I don't think there's any other rumours, to be fair, of transfers. I know it's a shame that we've got Matty Platt left, but now we've got Billy Waters as a striker. We've also got Zanzala still in the club, with him returning off his loan at Exeter City last season. Is Zanzala and Billy Waters going to be our striker duo for next season? Are we going to potentially get rid of Zanzala, or is Zanzala going to be a substitute option alongside? Well, we've also got Josh. We've got a lot of striker options for next season, like Josh Gordon, Lou James, Zanzala, Billy Waters. It's going to be a very, very hard choice to see what. It'd be very, very interesting to see what Pete Wild does with these does as his lead in front next season. But there has been another statement come out not long ago about it's probably just what Pete Wild thinks about this signing. Yeah, what Waters signing is a huge statement, Wild. So this is what comes out from Pete Wild then. So Pete Wild has hailed the arrival of Billy Waters as a statement signing after the in-demand frontman agrees a 2-year deal with the Bluebirds. The 27-year-old struck 20 goals in all competitions under Wild for the Shamans last term, and the new Barrow boss is delighted to be reunited with him at the Dunes Hotel Stadium. Numerous of EFL clubs were on high alert to Waters' availability, but Barrow have held a stern competition to convince the hard-working forward that his future lies with the Bluebirds. It's a huge statement, and it's the first of a few statements we would like to make, admitted Wild. The way Billy plays is a reflection of how I want my team to play. A lot of goals he scored and the chances he created last season came through his own endeavours and hard work. He's just an infection person on and off the pitch. Some of the runs he's made and the quality of those runs to score goals were superb, and his approach is just everything I'd looked for with him and without the ball, and in the dressing room. He's just my type of player. When we've been talking over the past few days, there's been excitement for us to work together again, and that shared excitement tells you everything about the high regard we have for each other. One of the things that I've been missing from the game before last season was goals, and Billy would be the first to admit that. But at Halifax, we played in a way that really suited him and allowed him to get goals he got. What also needs to be said, though, is that even what he did score last season, his contribution for the rest of the team was fantastic. In all honesty, it was just no-brainer for me to try and bring him to the club, and I am delighted he's signed. Waters has now become Wales' first signing as Bluebirds boss, whilst he's happy to get the opening deal completed. He knows that there is plenty of more work still ahead this summer. He's pleading to get the first one done because the first thing people ask you about is signings, and all I know is all the fans want to hear about. To show we are doing business is good. There's a lot of hard work being done between myself, Adam and Ian to try it and attract players. That's ongoing every moment and of every day, so it's pleasing when that hard work pays off. It's just a competitive market. It's so hard to get transfers over the line. But I appreciate the backing of the board in helping us get this one done, and we are delighted that Billy is joining us. So then, that is what that's what the Pete Wild has said himself about this appointment of Billy Waters. But Ryan, I'm good. I hope Billy should be good for Barrow, Daniel. Yeah, I hope he does too, Ryan, mate. But welcome into the stream. How are you doing? So what are your thoughts on that then that I've just read about Billy Waters joining Barrow? I think it's an absolute superb sign. Hopefully we could have more tomorrow. We could have more over the week. But I don't think there's anything else that I could really speak about anything else I can really speak about to do with Billy Waters. It's already talked about some of the clubs he's been at. He's been at Crewe, he's been at Cheltenham, he's been at Northampton, he's been at Torquay, and he's also been at FC Halifax Town, where we signed him from. So I don't think there's anything else that I can really speak about to do with Billy Waters. We've also gone through the pre-season friendlies as well. So if you have enjoyed it, you know what to do. Please don't forget to smash like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn post notifications for notified every single time I post a new video.